Hello, welcome to MustFeel TV Podcast. This is episode number 6. I'm here with Daniel and Philip. We're going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in the music industry and news in general. So I'm going to start off the show talking a little bit about the Grammys. I don't know if you guys saw the Grammys, but it happened during the time period. Say that?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, man. Beyonce, she won her 28th Grammy, which is the most in history of the Grammys. Shout out to Beyonce.
Tough.
Come on, man. Shout out to
Shout out to
Beyonce. She the
Beyonce,
goat of music in her genre. She just a goat in general, in my opinion. She been up there. Mrs. All the single ladies. She been screaming that. Like that. She set
just
trends, literally.
Just too many to name still.
Yeah, even a celebrity couple type thing, like I feel like it started off in her era. I'm not gonna say she was the first one to do it with Jay-Z, but to make it last as long as it lasted, still lasting in fact, and to also be successful in her own right, apart from Jay-Z, to be successful as a woman and like standing on her own 2 feet as a woman, as an artist. She done and broken bare records for herself and her family, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So shout outs to Beyonce. She got a lot of respect over here, in my opinion. She got a lot of respect.
Yeah, man. It's good to see, like you say, women in the industry winning.
Especially black women as well, for more of a niche audience, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's nice to see. And what else is nice to see is this woman is so humble. Like, considering she is who she is and she's done what she's done, she still seemed pretty uncomfortable to receive any sort of praise. Yeah.
That shows you how humble she is, isn't it?
Nah, I like people that are humble. Obviously with who Beyonce is, she don't have to be humble, but the fact that she chooses to humble herself, it shows a lot about her as a character and what type of example she's setting for the world and all the children around the world and her own children. You feel me? Come on now, kids, you can now take a page out of Beyonce's book. But also in the Grammys, I saw Megan Thee Stallion. She performed a song, I think, with Cardi B. She performed the song. She won an award as well for I think it was best female artist. I think Megan or Cardi got it. For the year that they had last year, they did have a lot of hits in it, so you can't even say nothing on their thing. Sarah Evergard. Yeah, the woman that passed away sadly due to mysterious things that we're yet to now know of. Obviously, allegedly, it was a police officer, but he was detained and then got no sentence. So they didn't sentence him with nothing. They gave him nothing. He just got paid holiday, which frankly I don't find.
He got paid holiday.
It's appalling. For allegations like that, they're gonna just let you go scot-free, basically. What does that show?
Yeah, I mean, and you know, the worst thing is, it's not even shocking. Like, I wish I could say, oh, that's shocking, but it's really not. Like, that is the standard procedure when
I wanted to see change.
When George Floyd died, it was the same thing. I think it's just a case of any minority, really, that the police department care less about. They just do minimal effort to make anything happen, and it is sad to see.
It's very sad to see because look, this is a young woman that brought out. She's not even a minority because these times there's even other ones of different ethnic minorities that have been either abducted and there's a body that has been found or have just gone missing. But in this case, she went missing. Her body was found. They then linked it to a police officer, and he just gone scot-free. And then also, they tried to have a visual the other day to commemorate her life, and was a heavy police presence, and then they decided to now set upon the people at the vigil and arrest a couple people. That don't make no sense. It's not a good look for the police at all. It's not a good look.
Look, but I can't lie, it was gonna happen either way, bro. We are in the middle of a pandemic. Whatever they pulled was gonna get stopped by the feds. Like, whatever happened, they were gonna show up still.
Yeah, but now obviously I read into it a little bit. Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London, at this current moment in time, was trying to organize it with the police for the vigil to go ahead, because there was a lot of public outcry, and he was trying to smooth everything over with the public, because he knows he's got the votes. He's going up to be going up for election again real soon, so he's trying to smooth everything over. But he's really been a shit mayor. And yeah, it's just so crazy. It's so crazy. Obviously, me being a Londoner, having him as a mayor has been kind of arse. There's a lot of bad things that happened so far. Nah, like my bro, like he's been shit. Like, what has he done? Like, he's actually been so shit.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't know what he's done so far like that.
I think it's sad as well, because I think because he's someone who is, you know, he's an ethnic minority himself. So you'd think,
but I feel like niggas are losing the source.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think he would have done more than he has, but you know, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Which is really disappointing. But I'm not even one to talk on politics, because I know little about it. But the reason I am not persuaded to know about it is because every time I hear a politician's name or whatever, it's just the same rubbish. Somebody not doing what they need to do, basically.
Yeah.
So
literally,
you know,
it's because there's someone always working above them. Like, so whatever they tell you, you get me. Whatever they tell you, like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like before, like when they actually get into power, it's a different thing, innit? You get me? Like
100%. Because now they're now in a different situation.
Exactly. It's tough,
but you know, it's easy to make promises, but it's harder to carry them out.
Exactly, bro. That's perfect.
And like, even I was sitting down just watching some YouTube earlier, and I don't know why they gave me the advert where I am, but they gave me the London Mayor advert for a candidate, and the candidate was running for the independent party. And it was a thing, obviously, as an independent party, you're coming here by yourself. So I want to kind of hear exactly what he was saying. So obviously, I heard what he was saying, and it made a lot of sense, innit? Trying to make sure that we're bringing more funds into the city. This, that. We're trying to reverse some of what Sadiq Khan did, or fix some stuff that need to be fixed. Bring more police to the streets to like stop knife crime and this, that. Cool, fair enough, but I want to see it in action. A lot of people can say they're going to do this, they're going to do that. I'm going to put more police on the street. But it's not about putting more police on the street. Yeah. You put more police on the street, all they're going to do is harass the people that they think are committing the crimes. Well, not the people that are committing the crimes, they think are committing the crimes. You feel me? So it's about making sure that whatever's going on is actually bringing positivity to the community, trying to help.
Yeah. A different angle needs to be taken.
100%. One thing that when I listened to his advert, he said he was going to open up 200 something youth clubs in London. Obviously, this is one area because he's only the mayor of London. He can only do it in London.
Yeah.
But I feel like initiatives like that need to be brought up around the country. We need to bring something that young people can do. You got us stuck in coronavirus, stuck out of schools, and stuck out doing this and that. And what do you expect when a man go jail? Like, so much people have gone jail during this time we've been in lockdown because there's nothing else to do. Like, you got little youths out there that are just turning tapped because they're inside. They go outside, and then people outside are giving them the wrong information and giving them the wrong type of situation and forcing them to go do things that they shouldn't be doing. They could be in school. You know what I'm saying? They could be in school, but now they're on the roadside 24/7 because there is no school. Regardless if they went to school to get out of their situation at home. Because, you know, certain people have different situations where they might enjoy going to school because they get to take a breather away from their home life. They now have to now just sit there. You know what I'm saying? And some people would just go nuts and go mental, and then boom, bow. Another young person's in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I feel like he needs to look at not even him. I feel like we as a country need to look at mental health and the implications that all of these lockdowns have had. Not just the first one. All these lockdowns. You know what I'm saying? It's changing how people are reacting and acting as we go out. We need to now look at how we can all feel comfortable in a social space now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think
with people we don't know.
I think what's a shame, and even though I would like to see it, I'll be very surprised if we do see it, is that this is similar. It's a similar life change as the war was, and we saw how much the war had.
World War II.
Yeah, we saw how much of, I'm talking. What I mean by that is something that's lasted as long as, it's lasted. So like a year-long thing that has affected everybody's lives in quite a major way. People have lost their jobs, blah, blah, blah. And I think we're much more, as a community, much more aware of mental health now. And I think it would be a disservice if our government didn't make it a priority to do, think about people's mental health. But
that's not gonna happen, because you know what it is.
Happen.
They're gonna say, all right, do we have the budget for this? That's number one. Do we have the budget for this? Can we afford this? No, we can't. We can't afford to have everybody in therapy. The government can't afford that. We as a society can't afford that. So a lot of people are just gonna have to live with the mental health issues that they have now, or have picked up during the lockdown. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know what a lot of people are now coming out dealing with now. You know what I'm saying? Because they've not had the support they might need. Someone might need support, and they couldn't be able to get this support during this time because of obviously maybe it might be contract trace, maybe it might be I can't go and see my therapist, maybe it might be I can't afford a therapist no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to look at our neighbors more closely, as in like we need to take care of each other more. You know what I'm saying? It's a time where we're all going through it together, and it's not individually.
Exactly.
We should all be going through it together, helping one another. You know what I'm saying? Help thy neighbor. You get me?
But more time it's feeling like the people who are supposed to be helping us aren't. You get what I mean? And it's tough. It's tough that people in these areas feel like they're so disconnected from receiving these opportunities and whatever. But it's happening, and there's a lot still. There's a lot.
Bro, I'm just trying to stop the cycle of people just young tapped youths just coming out of the end.
You get me?
Chef and something and never seeing a day of daylight.
They aren't.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's go out there, take a life, and they can never ever come outside again.
Oh yeah.
They never got to really understand.
About that still, I wanted to chat about and get onto people that keep killing random, like, innocent people over
civilians,
nothing.
Bro.
Have you been seeing some of this?
Bro, I've seen it.
I have, and
I can't.
Sick. It's made me really, really upset. Like I'm actually, I'm not.
It's sick.
It's terrible. So it was in Walthamstow, wasn't it? The one, the most recent one.
What is that? The one with
I remember.
his
Do you know what it is?
parents?
Yeah, with my man, the Canada Goose and
exactly.
that. So, bro, I remember hearing about that hours after it happened, didn't it? Cause one of my cousins, and obviously our sponsors in the shoe reselling community, and all these resellers, they're all in group chats where they all get different things from each other. You feel me? So obviously from one of these group chats, because we're obviously my background, I'm from London, so we had damn near instantly that something happened. You feel me? That someone got stabbed. So obviously when I heard it, when I was told, I was like, oh word, what happened? Then I heard the full story broke. I said, so he died protecting his mum and his house, his family. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he's a part of my friends, but he's a real nigga. Like, that's real nigga shit. Like, you should not. you should not be having to now go out there and try to lick a man for Canada Gooses and chef up man's mom and dad's hand and then kill me. Like, bro, that don't make no sense. Are you that broke, fam? Is this what we're coming to as a society? I understand that right now people are out of jobs and this and that, but if you can't afford it, to go without it, bro, what's going on, fam? What the fuck? Like, this is a PSA to everybody out there. What the fuck is going on? Why are you man robbing man for Canada Gooses? It's clout really killing my people like that? Are we really killing each other like that?
It's like, it's terrible, and I don't know what to say because it's almost like it's like you just have to sigh. Like, I don't know who this person is. I don't know why they thought it was okay, but I just think it goes back to everything, and it's annoying because
when they get caught, it's long.
Yeah,
it's long.
I really don't believe that much will change, and I know that's a very negative mindset to have, and despite that, I will still endeavour all the time to make things change. But I just think this is part of the reason, the issue is clout. Even though, the issue is violence and blah, 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 the fact what it's over is that people feel that they need to have,
this to be somebody. But what does that show about self-wealth? What does that show about somebody's how high they hold themselves without that item? What does it show?
Yeah, in their world, that's the biggest prize. You get me? That's the biggest possession. You get me? Man, literally, and he didn't even just kill the kid, bro. It's the mum and the bro got into it as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's just
he cut off his mom's the guy's mom's hand, bro.
You see, what is that, bro? What is that over jacket,
bro?
Over jacket.
But all I can say to you is, when he hops on free flow and the man them hear why he's in there, I don't feel like they're gonna like it still.
That's not even the only case I was gonna talk about. There was one with a guy that killed a taxi driver. He unfortunately lost his life, and we still don't know the reason for that as well.
Oh, that OFB member?
Yeah, I think so.
That OFB member
killed a
taxi driver. Bro.
Yeah, bro, he killed Cabman. He's an idiot for that one as well, fam. Personally, if he ever gets a chance to listen to this, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Why are you killing Cabman for, bro? Why did you kill him? What did you achieve? You achieved nothing, bro.
I don't understand why innocent people are just losing their lives like this over nothing. They aren't involved or anything.
And it's so annoying because it just goes against our rhetoric of telling people that, I think there's a certain amount of defense that we have for this lifestyle, and it shows.
I ain't defending these niggas. Nah. These niggas can go to the wolves, bro. I ain't defending not one of these niggas. These niggas can go to the fucking wolves. They can not step in my hood, no cap. Cause these times, bro, what being on the roadside was initially was protect the community, fam. You're doing your thing, cool, but you're helping out the community, fam. Right now, they're just becoming a menace
just kind of selfish,
and that's not all of them.
Mentality,
and that is not all of them. Don't get me fucked up. That is not every man on the roadside. That is only a small few. But that small few, when you magnify it, it now makes all the rest of them look bad. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's just unfortunate. I can't lie to you, bro.
Yeah, man.
It really is
crazy out there.
I don't know why man feel like they need to do that. Like, what does that at the end of the day prove, or what does that get you? Like, you get what I'm saying?
I just think we're getting to a point where people are losing their minds.
Yeah.
And
100%.
If obviously there's insane people all over the globe, and I guess, at that point when you're doing things like that, you must just be consumed with
either hate, bro. Just hate. It's just pure hate. I don't know how.
Vengeance, whatever. But it just can't run, and it needs to be making a point of that it's terrible, because I do think people think that they get ratings or whatever, but to me,
people don't understand that when you do these type of things, like you rape a girl, you try to kidnap a child, you chefed up a cabman or a boss man, you did this, you did that. It don't get you no ratings, bro. What it's gonna do is most likely when man hear what you did, they'll most likely crash you on the wing. I'll be sure. You just get crashed at you.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a person. I'm not been in jail, but people that I know that are around me will tell you certain people, certain things you go inside for. It's just not gonna be nice for you. You feel me? I want you to understand that you will go inside for this, my guy. Like, you went out there, you chef cabman, and the cabman had a camera in the car as well. So it's that bad. You really done red-handed yourself, bro. And it don't make no sense. Don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense to me. What exactly do you prove? What exactly do you get from this? You don't get no stripes. There's no stripes you can get from this, bro. You chefed a complete civilian, somebody that had no weapon on them, somebody that had a wife, probably children, you know what I'm saying? Had a family to go back to, bro, and you took that person away. For what reason, bro? Something very childish, but probably had a small argument over something you could probably hopped out the cabin and felt nowhere about in like 20 minutes, bro. You feel me?
Heavy topics this week. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
You know, people are losing their minds, and it's showing.
That's why I went and started off with the mental health tip, because we have to now actually look at everybody's mental state, because you got certain men that might have just been either just in their yard just this whole time, might be just smoking loud in their yard the whole time, or somebody, you don't know, some people might be taking some next type of stuff when they're in their yard by themselves, and now they get an opportunity to go back on the roadside. They're just fucking it up. I feel like this summer's going to be a test of what people's minds are really saying coming out of this lockdown, because a lot of people, their mental state has been tested to a point it's never been tested before. You know what I'm saying? So it's about who's really going to be out here like the same, or have they changed? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a test. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, just keep up to date with us, guys, to see what happens. Jesus Christ, the world is just, it's not looking fun right now.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
It really is not. Even building off of looking at some of the world's issues, the Catholic Church cannot bless someone of same-sex marriage.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say? Say that again.
So basically, the Catholic Church, they want to move more to the 21st century. But obviously, like, in religious terms, they're not looking at it like they're not going to start blessing same-sex marriage. So they're still not going to stand by same-sex marriage in that type of sense. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what? They're okay with it?
It would be...
Nah, they're semi-cool, but they can't really say God said.
Yeah, they can't really say that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, I think, you know, when it comes to an organization that is purely built off its beliefs, I don't think it's right to make a religion accept something just because you believe it to be right. The same way it's not right for them to force their ideas on anybody else. Yeah. So it's kind of like, yes, while they shouldn't
discriminate, you know, against
spread hate. Yeah, they shouldn't encourage against it, but I do understand why that's not.
It made a lot of sense. I'm gonna be real, but just see it be reiterated. It was kind of like, well, okay, but obviously it had to be reported upon, and it had to be said, because I don't know why they released a statement saying that, but I think there must have been some questions asked to them, and they just had to reaffirm it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, personally, you love who you love, innit? You marry who you marry. Whether it be man, woman. Obviously, you do you, and everybody to themselves, each to their own. Swiftly moving on. Did you guys hear about this backlash that Unknown T and his new girlfriend are getting right now? Like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and it's really pissing me off. It's pissing me off, and it just goes to show. It goes to show how stupid
people are.
Yeah.
Like, it is so stupid. It really winds me up. I feel like I'm on some negative vibe today.
No, but you know what it is? We're talking real shit.
Yeah,
today.
We're talking
real
it's
shit.
It's the vibe, but we're talking facts. Like,
it's gotta be said.
Call it all out still.
Because mostly motherfuckers need to hear
There's a lot now, but I just think, you know, we're meant to celebrate Black love. And the other thing is, Unknown T, I mean, I don't know who she is, but I'm sure she's a lovely lady. But Unknown T is an artist that is probably one of the best that we have. And he's fairly humble. He doesn't cause much noise. He gets on. He's not very like, it's not like he's controversial. Like, oh, we all love Digga D. We all love him, even though he makes songs.
No, do you know what pissed me off? There's nothing wrong with Digga and Maya, but why are you calling Unknown T a fading rapper? When the fuck has Unknown T become a fading rapper? When
that
the
was
fuck?
so dumb. I don't care. It was just silly,
that was some dumb shit. Shout out to 98, shout out Unknown T, because these bitches be wilding. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these girls. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, this man is damn near at the top of the game. What are you talking about? And if you look at this man's catalogue, are you dumb? I know all these girls are still singing Hamilton B. Unknown. Shut up, blood. Don't even do that, fam. Don't even do that, fam. Don't even, because now he's having situations for no reason. It's like, you see, even what Fredo said recently. I know you guys see what Fredo said recently. It's all nuts. This Fredo guy to apologize. Obviously, he apologized and we move forward and whatnot. Like, he didn't say nothing too brazy, but he basically said that he wouldn't have these baby mama issues if my thing was white.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Stupid. Another stupid thing.
It was a dumb thing to say.
Yeah. Am I surprised?
No. It's Fredo, innit? It's Fredo, innit? Like, he says what he says, innit? And then everyone's like, raw. They all get up in arms and that, and then he releases another track and apologizes.
Yeah, and everyone's cool again.
Everyone's cool again because he it's hot shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hot shit.
It's true. God. You can't complain, fam.
You can't even complain, man. Hey, shout out Fredo. Hey. He's really out.
Have you heard he's had when man came back from the holiday, even his girl was stopping him from seeing his daughter.
Yeah, I don't know whether I don't know whether that's true or whether that was a joke, just
serious
to make that clear. But yeah, so
okay,
he basically was just saying that's messed him up and he may not be able to see the kid. I think it is a joke, but it's probably
I didn't know
a joke based on.
I couldn't tell.
Bro, I'll be so real. Women can use a child as a weapon. So if she is, and he said it, but then he's now rescinded it.
Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
Well, women aren't allowed. Women do, but they're not allowed. You can't do. Just make that. You know.
Yeah.
We're not saying that women can do that because it's wrong.
I don't condone women that do that, but it happens more than often. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, all the men out there trying to do right by their children. Stay strong, keep it pushing. You need to do what you need to do. Just you have to deal with that to see your child in it. So it is what it is, innit? You feel me? But obviously, stay in your child's life regardless. No cap. Pushing on to relationship news. Quavo and Sweetie. Sweetie been talking some brazy shit recently. She been talking some brazy stuff.
I'm not even surprised about that. I cannot lie to you.
Nah, but she was talking brazy before that. I was thinking, hold on now. You're doing what? 2 niggas? What? Are you done? What? Hey, Quavo, come get your girl, bro. Come get your girl, bro. What's going on? Go ahead, wilding out here in these streets. God damn. And then,
but both of them did it to each other, like. They was doing the mad thing, like, behind each other's back.
Well, that's not what I don't know about that. But all I know is apparently Quavo's out there living his movie. Personally, Quavo, let the streets pick up her tab, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, Quavo. You gotta let the streets pick up her tab, bro. Pattern. Someone else can buy her back end, bro. It's cool. It's cool.
No, apparently he cheated as well.
Bruv, streets is streets, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bro, remember this nigga be chilling with Future, bro.
Yeah. Oh man.
Bro, she was like break up with Sweet. I'm shouting Future. I'm saying, Uncle, what's popping? What's popping? Cracking from the jump.
No, it's a lot. But I wasn't expecting that. I can't lie. I really was.
I wasn't really expecting.
There's been a bunch of like breakups, though, innit?
Yeah.
Like, people are on about what's it? Cardi B and Offset are
They're
the
still going strong
last
though.
hope.
Yeah, they still going strong, and I'm rocking with them.
Yeah.
Now
They
these times,
surprise
do
me
you know what it
still.
is? Everybody has the ups and downs, isn't it? It's not that's just a relationship. Obviously, Daniel, your hero, or you can contest that. Everybody has their ups and downs. But in these celebrity relationships, it just seems like it's an image thing. For now, it's an image
you
thing.
see what I'm saying? Bro, that's why, remember when you told me about the Digger and Maya Mills thing?
Yeah,
I was like, I can't lie to you. I don't see that as I think it's an image thing. Because man's already said it on a song and that. Like, and then straight after, it's just cool. Like, you get what I mean? And then they link up. I don't know. It just looks like more of an image thing still.
I hold on the best in it, but I don't see him lasting from my standpoint.
Yeah. Not for time. I can't lie.
That's just weird. I don't see. I feel like Digger, he might, when he's gone commercial or whatnot. He might go America for a tour and that. You just catch man with some next bad B in America and that. And then Maya's like, nah, fuck this nigga. You get me?
Yeah.
I'll say, man, I wish that upon Digger. No, not that.
No, we don't, but we know what it is, man. We know what it is.
It's the streets, bro.
I can see, like, these celebrities get into relationships and it's not like they get into it like so quick kind of thing, like just people are chatting about it or something and then it just happens, but like usually it don't last as long.
It's about staying relevant, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's about staying relevant. So if you can stay relevant like that, then look what he did as soon as they announced it, bro. They locked off the internet, bro, for
exactly
a day or two, bro. They locked it off, bro. It was
knew what they was doing.
Myron Digger. To the point we even have to talk about Myron Digger. You know what I'm saying? He accomplished what he was. That's what I'm saying. Like, he accomplished what he set out to do. That's what I'm saying to you. Digger's a smart guy. He's not a dumb guy. Like, he's a smart guy. And I've seen that the movie he's made, and I'm like, say less. I just want to see what he's got coming up in store. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Digger. I want to see what's popping next. Obviously, moving on from Digger and Maya, we're looking at the Queen's 4-day bank holiday next year. She's got a 4-day bank holiday.
Yeah.
For a platinum jubilee. Obviously, shout out UK and all the rest of the niggas that fuck with the UK in like the Queen type shit. You feel me? We're all gonna get 4 days off, guys. It's lit. I don't know about you international niggas that don't fuck with the Queen.
Does that excite you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it is? It sounds exciting, but I knew I was gonna do. I do what I want anyway, so fuck it. Hey,
that's what I mean. Like, it don't really change.
I guess for the rest of the nation, it's great, but for us, who
it's
basically is off every day anyway.
Yeah, it's like cool. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, really.
But shout out to all the niggas that are working though, 4 days and that. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know what a platinum jubilee is. You guys even know what that is?
No.
How many years?
This bitch like 90 or something. I don't even know. She old as fuck. She old. I don't even know.
What is it? Is it her birthday?
I don't even think it's her birthday. No, her birthday was like November or something. Her birthday's like around my times.
Oh, what?
I think. Or I just got it completely wrong. I know someone in the comments are gonna talk some cap though.
Wait, do you guys know about that? What's it? That girl as well that was coughing on the cab driver and doing the most.
Oh, in America.
Yeah,
bro, them bitches be wild.
See, you don't even know what going yet, bro. Guess what happened to that girl?
What's popping?
She got 20 years, bro. She's about to get 20 years. It's peak. It's peak. So yeah, hold on. yeah. It's peak. They fully slapped on us though, I can't lie. So basically, she's been doing this thing not to just this cab driver, bro. She's been a menace, like, and apparently she's been just hopping in cabs and saying, nah, she's not wearing it. So I think she got charged with like assault, harassment, like just a bunch of stuff still.
She got slapped with it.
Yeah, she got slapped with it. I can't lie.
But then why you gotta be a bitch like that for anyway?
Yeah.
Why you gotta do that for?
That's what I mean.
Why you gotta be that type of person though? What do you achieve from these type of actions?
I don't know why people are like this, bro. Like, I don't know if it's the internet thing or like, I don't know what it is exactly. But people are just being annoying, man. Like, I don't know why. It must be clout. It must be. Like, what else? What is the reason for doing that? Like, pulled man's mask off his face, and that's in his car.
Like, bro, personally, bro, I'm on Savage Bro today in this podcast, bro. Fuck her, bro. She is Medicine Society, steady on blood clot prison cell. I don't know why you're doing that for person. I don't know why they gave her 20 for that though. That's a bit hefty.
No, it's not just for that, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I know. That's still crazy.
And also, I think she had some other stuff that she done anyway. So they just like.
You sure she ain't got no mental health problems?
Oh no, she done some other stuff as well, not just the like going in cars and that. She has some other charges like that they've been following up.
She might just have some mental health issues.
Built a whole thing on her, yeah. Probably. Still, I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised still.
Yeah, she got to come for roadside for a little bit.
Yeah.
But not 20 years though. That's all nuts. Like, I wouldn't wish. I don't wish jail up on my worst enemy. I don't wish jail up on nobody, innit? Especially 20 years of that. That's a lot of life right there. You can't get 20 years of your life back.
Yeah.
For coughing on a cab driver.
That's not it. Yeah. She's been doing a lot, bro. That's what I'm saying. Before she
look, bro. Charges. This is tapness of this generation. You got one man chinging a cab driver, and the next one trying to fucking cough on her. What's going on, fam?
I don't know. I never understand it.
These guys are rubbed. Like, what you got to say about these guys? Like,
you just need to fix something.
It's just me again going on a rant about how I feel like this generation's lost. Social media has got to us, and we're all. You know what? This week, the reason why I'm a little bit quiet is because I feel like I'm sick of moaning about everybody.
Nah, I hear you. Because it gets too repetitive sometimes.
Nah, I feel you. Is a nigga hearing about Singapore, blood?
Yeah, 1 second. I don't know how. But something has started playing through my speaker, but it's not me.
Oh, how we're going down in this podcast.
There we go. Oh. Back again. Let's turn the speaker.
Joe, you are definitely Sorry, Joe.
He's gonna be vexed, man.
You gotta blame Daniel and fucking Philip. I do not.
Yeah, cool. But now carry on. Daniel, you were saying.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I just think I'm bored of moaning all the time. I'm bored of moaning about this generation. And I've just decided that what I'm going to put all my energy into now is making sure that I'm patterning myself and put myself in positions where I can help other people, and the content I'm making on social media, the space that I'm having, the effect that I'm having is positive. Because I just think everyone's lost. Like, everybody's so lost. There's so much misinformation. And you can, as someone like me who really likes to save people and help people, you can get very lost in other people's problems, and you can get very lost in looking outwards all the time, and your energy ends up being drained from being so fed up with everybody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's that's basically where I've got to. There's a lot of lost people on this planet, but the information's out there. So I'd just say to anyone,
just educate,
please educate yourselves, sort your lives out, basically.
No, of course. Always have some sort of knowledge before you go into a conversation or you're doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Always know what you're doing. No cap.
Clout isn't the only way to go, fam. Now I'm seeing a lot of this. I don't know, all of these things all tie down to either money, clout, or I just don't know why this is the cool thing now to just be this way. You get what I mean? It's more hindrance, if anything. My man, all of these people are all all these civilians and all that, they're just all working and doing their thing, grinding, and then one random person could just show up and then off of nothing, like, and they have kids and all this people that they're taking care of, and then they don't care about that, and then they just go and literally do the mad thing, like, and I just can't understand the reason for that.
I even forgot about another case that has recently been brought up. Yeah, this guy, this drill artist, from 9th Street, a group in Northwest London. He supposedly, well, it's no longer alleged. Apparently, he's getting sentenced. He killed a guy who literally was just waiting for his colleague to come out to then go to work. He apparently stabbed him through the car window.
Why?
I don't know. Like, he apparently, like, so this was the story. He was sitting there waiting for his colleague, like they carpool. He was waiting for his colleague to come out of his house so they could go to work, innit? They both work on TfL, they both work on the trains. So obviously he's in his uniform, he's in the TfL uniform or whatnot, sitting in his car. And apparently they just killed him. You feel me? And the thing that makes it remarkable is that after he's now done it, and then I'll come to him and said to him, that they've got your DNA on the knife, he tried to now claim it's his twin brother. You feel me? You feel me? And this is a drill artist. So.
That's just, I don't even know what to say about that one there. Like, if that doesn't tell you the whole, like, I don't know where our mind is at, like, in 2021, then I don't know still. Like, people think it's cool to do this thing.
This is mad.
Like,
it's mad out there. Like, I don't know why this is going on, and it's civilians. Like, these are not even people that have anything to do with anything, bro. Bro, a man was on his way to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? A man was on his way to work. He's in TfL uniform, bro. Big train uniform, bro. And as a person that lives in London, bro, you know that man is just going to work, fam. You get me? Even when you bump train, you know you're not even gonna have to fight them, man. That man, they will just stand there and watch you just do your thing, fam. You get me? Like, you just know that them man, that they're earning their check, they're there to work. Like, don't. It's the next thing. It's all crazy, and I don't condone that. I don't rate that at all.
No.
You feel me? I don't rate that at all.
Sometimes man are just crazy. Evil as well. I can't lie to you still.
That's some evilness, bro. How are you gonna you just took, like, apparently, do you know what makes the story even sadder? He said, it said that he kissed his newborn baby and his fiance and then left in it because he had a baby that was a couple weeks old.
Are you see what I mean?
Bro, all he was doing was going to work. Like, he kissed his baby, hugged his fiance, or his fiance or wife, and then gone to work. He worked the night shift. You feel me?
It's like putting all that to the side just for, like, I don't know what, bro. I don't know what is wrong with people today. Still, I actually do not know. I cannot explain it.
It's very sad.
It's a mad thing. Huh.
It's very sad. It's just another sad story that's out there in the streets, in the world, that not a lot of people are talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't heard about that, like, properly yet.
That's what I'm saying to you. People ain't really talking about this like that, but it's something that needs to be spoken about, because it's a mad turn of events. Like, you're waiting for your brethren to come out so you can both go work, and then someone's just chef you through your window, bro.
For what?
For no reason. You're in your uniform going to work. That's crazy. But yeah, let's move away from sad topics, man. Let's move away from sad topics. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury signed it. Two fight deal. Two fight deal has been signed.
That's gonna be 2 fights.
I remember we spoke about it a little bit on our other one, but they've actually officially got the contract and details are out now. 2 fight deal. Can't wait to see it happen. They're gonna fight to unify the belts. So whoever wins the fight will basically be the actual world champion.
That's lit. When is it fully happening?
That's lit. Can't wait to see it.
For people that care.
Yeah, they're fighting in September.
Sit down.
They're gonna fight in September. Now, Daniel, you make me laugh still. Nah, you make me laugh still. I
like.
Shout AJ. Tyson too. That nigga can fight. I can't even.
No, like the joke is, I'll probably really enjoy it, but at this point, what you just said meant nothing to me. Like the level of ad for that piece of information. It's funny because I was watching the football earlier. I'm at my brother's house at the moment, and I was watching the football earlier, and I was thinking, what is it with men and football? Because I could not care less about this thing, and I can tell that this is like investment. Like this is like the biggest thing in their lives. So it's just interesting to see. You know, I wonder what the study is about why men are so fascinated with sport.
I mean, competition.
Not. She would.
Yeah,
that's what maybe. I'm saying. Like, I want to be better than you, but it's a. You see, with football, especially in England itself, you represent where you're from, innit? Or you represent a team that most represents you as a person. You feel me? So obviously, I'm from London. I'm from Northwest London, to be precise. Yeah, I got teams near me like Queen's Park. I've got Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go East London, I got West Ham. Go South. I got all these different type of teams around me, but the team I resonated with the most at the time I was coming up was Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shout the Invincible, shout Thierry Henry, shout all the man them. Gold trophies. You get me? But I resonated most with them because they just played like when they played, it kind of just I couldn't stop watching them. They used to just pass the ball around and then score, and they used to just bad up teams. Everyone used to bad them up, and I used to love seeing it. So Arsenal became my thing.
I can't lie. Yeah.
I love watching them.
So Daniel, watch an actual like good football game. Like maybe the one you watched was a like 1-0 thing. Like I'm not gonna cap and say every single football game is like lit. Yeah.
Who was playing?
No one says that.
I don't even know. But okay, so my ex-boyfriend tried to get me into football. I used to go with him to watch Chelsea matches, whatever. And when I was there, I understood that.
See, if you're watching Chelsea, you don't need to expect it. I'm not trying to part Chelsea still.
Yeah, don't expect nothing over there. Fuck Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you need to see like, I kind of like football used to be better. Let's be honest. Yeah, Darius.
Basketball is the best sport right now.
Basketball is low-key, the best sport right just now. Blowing football out of the water right now, and it's peak. But
shout
football
out my
used
man
to be
LeBron
amazing.
James and the LA Lakers.
Yeah, see, like, basketball seems like something that I'd.
Yeah, it's just more fast-paced.
Don't worry, we gonna have something to do with basketball real soon on MustFeel. My word.
Oh, come on, I'll be on that still. You know.
Hey, come on.
Expect it.
I ain't got to talk too tough. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to tell the people too much. But even before because this podcast is we doing a lot, guys. Let me talk about Salt Bay. This guy is really running up people's checks, bro. You see the service fee on his check? After you go Salt Bay, bro. Do you know who Salt Bay is? Yes, bro. The nigga put two salt.
Wait, what's he doing?
Not like that, and then slapping, bro. Like the service charge is crazy.
What?
How much? Fucking crazy.
It's
like 30.
So he's not already making enough money.
And bro, like the bill for the bill itself is like you're going. Like,
he just wants to make more. Did you just say 37%?
Yeah, that's silly.
I saw it on the thing. It said 37%. I personally, I'll bang out.
No, you have a right to.
See, girls. If hey, I'm telling you right now, if I have a girl, she needs to be able to come and bat my case or battle for me, live or.
The food better be.
Sometimes I'm not the nigga to be battling these niggas.
Like,
bro,
you see what I'm saying? That's why it's peak.
But he's also opening a restaurant in London, so we're
that's what I'm saying.
Ourselves now.
Yeah, like bro, if it's not bad, bro, I'm vexed. Yeah,
I'm
like
back on this
serious.
podcast and I'm talking
Serious.
my shit. I'm talking
If
my
it's
shit.
not bad, bro,
I'm gonna give. I'm not even a Google review guy. Still, that's all moist to me, fam. I'll just tell man straight, bruv. What's going
Nah,
on,
it's
fam?
all on.
What's man spending nearly a rack on food, fam? Man spend a rack on food, fam. For this to just be this fuckeries on my plate, fam. Just fuckeries, bruv. I'll actually bang out, fam. Just bang out, fam. But these times he's all feeding man's gal, fam.
Bro.
You seeing that on the internet? He's feeding the next man's
did you
girl.
see how
he's putting meat in man's in the girl's mouth?
I'll bang out. Like I can't even I'd bang out. I'd actually bang out. The way she was looking at him as well, she knew what she was doing. I'd bang out, bro. That's peak.
But can I say, video where he like fed someone meat and they wouldn't eat it off the knife?
She ate it off the knife
in front of her man. Very like she done it a weird way, innit, as well. Like he knew what he was doing.
Did you not see the way her nigga looked at her?
That's
Did you not see the way her nigga looked at her? Nigga's just like,
that's
what
peak, man.
is going on? Bro, personally, I'll get kicked out. You're kicking me out.
For real.
Kicking me out that day. I might get kicked out that day.
Man is just trying to get enemies, you know? But he's increasing the bill. Man's
Live
feeding.
Bro, if Mr. Steele girl.
He's done up. But I'm gonna still come see what going for your food.
Hey, bro, I'm not having that. I'm gonna see what the food is saying, but I ain't bringing my girl. But I ain't got no girl, so I ain't gonna worry about that either way. Not like that. Oh my days. That's all crazy though. I imagine he did that to you though.
I'm not even gonna imagine. Bro, that's long. That's actually just long. The way he's doing it, like
that's
just violating.
I'm not saying he took man's girl, but it just it
didn't look right. It didn't look right, bro.
It didn't look good on his part still. Oh my days. But moving on, Central C. Yeah. Second on the charts right now. He's top 2 on the charts right now.
What did I say last week, bro? What did I say last week about Central C?
Wait. Before you get excited, yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say he doesn't deserve to. But when they deserve, probably worked hard and he deserves to be there, but he's not. That album is
no. It's not mad. It's not mad. But I was still saying in terms of commercial drill, my guy is doing his thing this year.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Exactly.
I'll give him that.
That's all a man's gonna say.
Yeah, true.
It's not like a thing about rating it. Like he knows what he's doing. You remember I saw this thing where he held a like mini concert thing at a park and that. You see what I'm saying? And everyone was reposting it and like all this. Like he knows what he's doing still.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. Whoever the people he's got around him, because this is what he said. He's not signed. He's only doing people he's got around him. The people he's got around him are very they're inclined. They're media inclined, bro. They know how to fuck with people and make people want to know what's going on with him. So what they did, they went and they looked like they just got like a speaker van and just had man sit on top of it and do his thing. And you know, like that. And he sat on top of it, he got up, he did his thing, he captivated the crowd, bro. He brought a crowd of people, a decent amount of people for them all to take their videos, post it on socials and say, look, I did this on a flash mob thing. I didn't even tell nobody. I put up to the park, I told niggas I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Did my thing quickly and I asked out for the third game, you feel me? And I fuck with that.
Yeah,
and he's the
first
one to do that.
Those kind of things where you stand out are the things that get you like the clicks and like really really like let people see you. You get what I'm saying? And he with his like
100%,
whole like the way his music is and how he presents himself is very different to how a lot of man on drill do it. You get what I'm saying? That's why some man even say he's not drill, because he don't like. His music don't actually sound like drill where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, like
but like the way man is spitting is still it's commercial.
I understand that, but
like I said, it's commercial drill.
But then Philip, when you look at it this way, when you bring it back to Daniel's point, about the quality of what he brought out? Is it because he's built up such a hype around himself that anything he now drops, it will now
I
just
don't
have
know
a
about
effect?
that, because
like, because Daniel wasn't really
but
feeling the album. Obviously, me personally, I listened to the whole album. I've only
Okay,
only
you know
heard a
what
couple
it is?
tracks
It's
of them.
just me
I
being
didn't feel the
salty
whole
again.
thing yet.
I'm not feeling the album, but it's not a
Yeah.
bad album. I just don't like this version of Central C, but I think it makes sense for him to be this version because he's making a lot of money off it and he's becoming popular. But it's just like, I really wanted something on that album that was like the Central, the Thai love. And he gave it to me kind of. I can't remember what song it is. There's a few that I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, there's a few that I don't hate, but there's a few that are also, there's one that I just don't know what he was thinking. But having said all of that, I rate him highly in terms of his grind and the way he goes about things. I think he's a legend. I just think musically he's better than he puts out. Maybe that one. So
yeah, no, but it's no, 100%, 100% still.
Do you know what it is? When we look at the songs that are popping right now,
he's using a formula.
Obviously, you know that he's musically talented. He just created here. Even Digger, they all had to create this type of way of going about creating their songs recently.
Especially Digger.
That it just pops. It just pops. You ain't got to do much. It just sounds like man just taking a piss on the track. But
even his recent album,
you know that.
Like, let's be real. Have you heard his recent album, Diggers? See, okay, you don't even need to hear all of it, but
I ain't heard the whole album, but he's got.
Nah, I hear that, but does he not sound like man is just having fun, like on it? He's just having fun and then still just doing his thing at the same time. Like, it's just, like there is a formula. I feel like nowadays you have to follow a drill to reach the level that these men are reaching, and they're using that formula so well, fam, and they're doing a good job with it. Like, but that caps music though, because like you said, he could be way better musically, but the reason he's not doing that is because he knows what will bring in the clicks, he knows what will bring in the likes, and he knows what will bring in the numbers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, for that, I have to rate them. Like I say, what I say about Central C in particular has literally nothing to do with how talented I think he is. I just think he's coming in at an angle that I don't like, because I like authenticity. I like real shit. And it's not that his shit is not real. And I also think I've got something against commercial stuff, and I need to stop doing that because I'm blocking myself from enjoying commercial music, because I just sit there and go, this is so commercial all the time, instead of actually appreciating it for what it is. So I think what I'll probably do is give his album a listen again and try and get the annoyingness of the commercialness out of my head. Try and enjoy it.
No, you can't though. At the same time, trust me, his whole album. I'm not violating man's album, but his whole album has, like I said, that formula of the commercial drill. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough still. But if you go ahead though, bro, because it is good. It's a good album.
No, 100%. Obviously, shout out Central C. Hopefully we get to see more of what he's got to offer musically. He gets to expand on what he's doing now, what he's done before, to what Daniel sees as his potential. Because a lot of the time she'll be sticking on these guys, but that's because she sees that
it's got
they could be better.
It's got nothing to do with how bad they are. In fact, I think they're that good that I just want to see the best from them already, and they've only just come out. So I think this is just a classic case of me putting the standards in the air immediately.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this podcast. What are you guys saying?
I'm cool.
I think I'm good. The things that I wanted to talk about, we've spoke about.
Yeah, this is a long one, guys. But hey, hey, this has been MustFeel TV's podcast. Hey, I've been here with
Danielle.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm doing that. I'm here with Danielle and Philip.
Go on.
So I need to get used to that. I've only done it like a couple times now. I'm here with Daniel and Philip, and it's been our podcast, MustFeel TV. Get us all of our platforms. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want more. And peace out.
See you guys.
Catch you guys on the next one.